The sun was dying. At least, that's what the scientists said. Solar flares were growing unstable. Satellites burned out every week. The world prepared for eternal dusk. But in one forgotten laboratory in Karachi, a man worked alone. His name was Dr. Ayan Rafiq. He believed he could save the sun. "You can't repair a star," his peers mocked. "Watch me," he replied. Ayan built something extraordinary. A reactor that could link human bioenergy with solar plasma. He called it the Helios core. If man can feel the sun, he said, maybe he can heal it. The government refused to fund him. Too dangerous, they warned. So he continued in secret. His lab was small. But his dreams were massive. He had one assistant, Dr. Zora Malik. She believed in him completely. "Ayan, you're trying to hold the sun," she said. "Someone has to," he answered. They ran the test on a quiet morning. Ayan stepped into the chamber. "Begin sequence," he said calmly. The reactor hummed. The lights dimmed. A sphere of golden plasma rose from the core. It floated toward him like a living sun. "It's beautiful," Zara whispered. "It's alive," Ayan said. Then everything went wrong. The containment failed. Fire flooded the lab. Zara screamed his name. Ayan reached for the reactor. His hands touched the plasma. The world exploded in light. For a moment, he became the sun itself. Then darkness consumed everything. Ayan woke in the hospital. The doctors were speechless. His body was covered in golden markings. His eyes glowed faintly amber. "How am I alive?" he asked. "You shouldn't be," Zara said softly. "The reactor fused with you." "What does that mean?" "It means you are the Helios core now." His skin emitted faint heat. Machines flickered when he walked by. He could feel the sun, literally. It pulsed in his chest like a second heartbeat. "I hear it," he whispered. "Hear what?" Zara asked. "The sun. It's screaming." That night, his dreams burned. He saw flares, solar storms, collapsing stars. "It's dying," the voice said. "Help me." Ayan discovered his abilities slowly. He could ignite his hands with plasma. He could absorb sunlight to heal. He could fly, propelled by bursts of radiation. But every use of power drained his humanity. His skin burned brighter each time. "You're turning into light," Zara warned. "Maybe that's what I was meant to be." He began saving people in secret. A fire in a skyscraper, he walked through the flames unharmed. A collapsed tunnel, he melted steel to rescue the trapped. People called him Solaris, the burning man. News spread across the world. "A god among us," the headlines said. "A walking reactor," said others. But Ayan didn't care about fame. He only wanted to save the sun. Governments panicked. "He's a living weapon," said generals. "He's hope," said Zara. They tried to capture him. Drones fired plasma nets. Ayan disintegrated them with a gesture. "You can't cage the sun," he said calmly. He built a solar observatory in orbit. Alone, he stared at the burning star. "I can feel your pain," he whispered. "Let me help." The sun flared violently. A blast of energy hit Earth. Power grids failed. Satellites fell. Billions lost communication. "It's unstable," he said. "Then what do we do?" Zara asked over the comm. "We go inside the sun." "That's suicide." "It's destiny." Ayan built the solar vessel, a ship powered by his own energy. Zara begged him not to go alone. "Someone has to monitor from Earth," he said. "If I don't return, don't say it," she interrupted. He smiled sadly. "You'll always be my gravity." He launched the ship at dawn. The atmosphere blazed behind him. The closer he got to the sun, the more alive he felt. Home, he whispered. Solar flares danced like living serpents. His body absorbed their energy. I can do this, he told himself. But deep inside the sun, he found something impossible. A massive machine, alien and ancient. This is wrong, he muttered. The sun wasn't dying naturally. It was being drained by a race known as the Ecliptans. Intruder detected, a voice echoed. A creature made of molten armor appeared. Who are you? Ayan demanded. We are the Sun Eaters. Not anymore. He charged forward like a comet. The battle began. Light and darkness collided in silence. The vacuum didn't carry sound, only brilliance. Ayan's energy exploded like solar storms. The Ecliptans countered with gravity beams. You are nothing but fuel, they hissed. I am fire reborn. Ayan shouted. He unleashed a flare that shattered their machines. But their leader, Umbrax, emerged from the core. You can't win, little star. Watch me. They clashed for hours. The sun quaked with every blow. Ayan was bleeding light. Your energy wanes, Umbrax taunted. Then I'll give it all. Ayan triggered the Helios core within him. His body began to disintegrate into pure energy. If you destroy me, you destroy yourself. Umbrax roared. Worth it. He detonated in a supernova of golden fire. The Ecliptans screamed and vanished. The machine melted into oblivion. The sun flared brighter than ever. Earth witnessed daylight like never before. Zora cried as the solar readings normalized. Weeks passed. The sun stabilized. Crops grew stronger. Ice melted from the poles. Humanity celebrated. He saved us all, Zara said at a press conference. Where is he? Reporters asked. He became the sun, she whispered. No one believed her. But she knew. Sometimes, when she stood in sunlight, she felt warmth beyond heat. A voice in her mind whispered, I'm still here. Ayan. Always. She smiled through tears. The world called him a myth. Statues were built in his honor. Children learned his name in schools. Solaris, the man who touched the sun. Years passed peacefully. Until one day, the light dimmed again. The sun flickered unnaturally. Zara, now older, rushed to her observatory. This can't be happening again. On her monitors, a dark sphere approached Earth. Umbrax survived, she gasped. The alien's broken form hovered near orbit. You can't kill Shadow, it growled. We'll see about that. Zora activated a beacon. Ayan, if you can hear me, I always can. The sky split open. A column of golden fire descended. Solaris had returned. He looked older, brighter, almost divine. You still fight, even from the grave, Umbrax sneered. No grave for sunlight. Their rematch shook the heavens. The moon cracked. Earth's oceans churned. But Ayan was no longer human. He had become living fusion. You belong to darkness. Umbrax screamed. And you, Ayan said, belong to extinction. His chest glowed with infinite light. He fired a beam through Umbrax's core. The shadow exploded into stardust. Space turned golden again. It's done, he whispered. Ayan drifted above Earth, fading. Your body can't hold this power forever, Zara said through tears. I know. Please come home. I can't. But I can make sure you always have daylight. What do you mean? I'll become the anchor. The sun will live through me. You'll die. No. I'll rise. She reached out through the communicator. Ayan, I know, he said gently. Goodbye, Zara. His body erupted into pure radiance. The sun brightened permanently. The world bathed in endless morning. Zora fell to her knees, crying under the light. Decades passed. Humanity thrived under eternal day. Solar power became infinite. Space travel flourished. People built colonies in the sky. And every dawn, the sun shimmered faintly, like it was smiling. Zora became old, frail, but never stopped watching. On her final morning, she sat by her window. "You kept your promise," she whispered. The sunlight warmed her face softly. "Sleep now, Zora," a familiar voice echoed. She smiled. "I knew you'd still be there." "Always," the voice replied. As she passed, the sunlight flared brighter for a moment. Across the world, people paused and looked up. They felt a strange peace. Children said they saw wings in the sun. "That's Solaris," their parents told them. "He's watching us." Generations came and went. Empires rose and fell. The sun never dimmed again. Centuries later, explorers reached the edge of the solar system. They detected a signal from the sun itself. It was a heartbeat. "That's impossible," said Captain Amani. "Nothing alive could survive inside a star." "Maybe not human," her engineer said. They decoded the signal. It formed words. "Hello, children of Earth. The light you see is me. Guard it well." The crew stared in silence. "He's real," whispered one. "He never left." On Earth, the message appeared on every screen. People wept. Nations united under one banner, the light of Solaris. "He gave us the sun," their anthem said. "We'll give him eternity." Statues across cities glowed with golden energy. The world had changed forever. No more wars for power. No more darkness without purpose. Humanity had learned balance. The legend of Ayyan Rafik became eternal. The first man to touch the sun. The last man to burn for it. And the only one who became it. His story turned into prayer. May we never forget the warmth of sacrifice. May we always walk in light. The sun pulsed in agreement. Somewhere in its heart, a figure of fire floated peacefully. He smiled. "Still watching," he whispered. "Still shining." Stars beyond our galaxy flickered as if bowing. Time itself seemed to glow. "Darkness will return one day," the sun murmured. "And when it does, I'll rise again." Across galaxies, civilizations felt that warmth. They built temples in his name. The eternal light, they called him. The guardian flame. The fire that never dies. And even when the universe itself began to fade, one star remained burning at its center. Scientists called it the heart of creation. But the wise called it something simpler. Solaris. The man who refused to let light die. The soul who became the sun. The hero who turned sacrifice into eternity. His warmth never left the cosmos. His story never stopped being told. For light remembers. Fire forgives. And heroes, true heroes, never fade. They rise with every dawn. Just like Solaris.